Hello everybody, welcome to our next video. Why don't you start us off?
So we are driving back from
Turtle Beach.
well, Vonore Beach or whatever you want to call it. Well, I call it Turtle Beach all the time I was growing up. A lot of other people calls it now Vonore Beach, but that's where
Yeah.
we just went swimming.
That's the, oh come on. There's the view right there.
So we was talking about
Hold on. Stand up. Let me
the
sit up.
climate, what do you call it? The cool down, we was complaining how cool it was out here now.
Because we went swimming.
Right, we went swimming, but when we come out of the water, it was so cool. It wasn't super cold. I felt colder before, but it was cool.
Yeah, I mean, I've been through -3, I'll tell you that.
Right. And we were talking about how cool it was, and CJ's like, well, I wish it would warm up. I was like, well, actually, we're due for another cool down. When did I say? Like
September 4th to the 8th.
Yeah, something like that. So he's like, oh, come on. I was like, well, maybe swimming season. We are going to heat back up by this weekend, actually. I don't know. Nighttime highs is supposed to be in the low 60s.
It means it's going to be in the 80s.
Right. And it'll slowly start climbing back up. That's where we're talking about the second tornado season starting. You have your warm-ups, and then you have if the trough come down this far to cool us off this time, then that means the troughs will do that now for good. They're not stuck up there in the and I looked at the 500 millibar flow. Guess where it was today?
Down to us.
Right to us today.
That means we got 500 millibar winds.
That means the jet streaks are starting to move further south.
That ain't good. That means we're starting our second tornado season.
So
That's the second time that we've announced it
still there
on our video.
But anyways, so that's what we was talking about was we'll see how the rest of it goes. We'll get it warm up and we'll get another deep digging trough. Maybe it'll be like Sunday. Sunday was when them double cold fronts come through and they were rainless. We didn't have any rain.
Yeah.
We had some rain around us. We didn't have real severe storms. And the temps were in the mid-90s. And it went down to the
70s.
Yeah, it went down to the 60s and 70s. Well, 70s. We haven't had any 60s during the day.
We've had in the mornings and evenings.
But the dew points were up in the mid-70s and they dropped down to the 50s.
Yeah.
So they're not in the teens.
There's the Burger King.
What?
There's the Burger King.
Oh.
Honestly, I ain't gonna say it, but if you watch TikTok, you know what we mean.
Yeah. It's me and you. So, yeah, we watch TikTok.
I mean, we can
anyways.
say whatever we want because no one really cares.
No.
Just two idiots talking.
But that's what we was discussing was the climate. It ain't calendar fall yet, but it is climatological fall.
That's meteorological.
Right. I mean, the atmosphere is going to do what it wants. Doesn't mean summer's absolutely over and we're not going to see any more 90s. We will. You see that during the fall too.
Yeah, on those heat ups.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
that's where you get that severe weather from.
Instability builds. Yep, that's what you do. And you'll get them 90s and stuff like that.
We haven't really seen any hundreds in the fall, but we have.
We haven't seen any hundreds this year either.
But it's rare, but it's happening.
Well, it used to happen a lot more often. We used to see at least 99 to 100, at least 2 or 3 times a year. Sometimes it'd be for a week or two we'd see hundreds.
Yeah.
Real hundreds, not heat indexes.
Like last year's hundreds, where they were actually hundreds and the heat indexes were near the 130s.
I don't think they were that high.
Last year they were heading about there. The max I saw was like 121
That's pretty hot, yeah.
for a heat index.
Right, exactly.
And it was about like 106.
Now here, right?
Yes, here.
I know in southeastern Oklahoma we went down there and it was one.
It was 140.
Yeah, it was hot.
Good thing I was only out there for 5 minutes.
Right, but we was in a car riding down to
We went to a hotel
yeah, we was in Ada, Oklahoma.
and we went to La Quinta.
Yep, we swam in the pool and it felt like real bath water. Like, when you turn bath water on hot and you let it run, it fills up, it's hot. That's the way that water was.
Yeah, it was
Not-
mid.
Yeah, huh?
It was mid.
No, I think it was hot. Well, yeah, you're right. It wasn't like so hot that, your skin turned red or anything.
That usually happens on over-chlorination.
But if you get in bath water and your skin turns a little red, tinge of red, you got it too hot. Oh, yeah, we was just talking. I remember that it was hot that day
Yeah.
in Oklahoma. Here, like I said, you don't see too many hundreds, but they do happen. But during the fall, you see that heat up. Now this year feels like a typical year. You had your regular spring or your early winter, which was snow, real cold weather. Then you had your spring, which had tornadoes. That's normal. And then you had your summer, which was oppressively hot. Let's see if our fall is going to be, either active or it's going to be just turn on cold. We'll see what happens.
I mean, I wouldn't hope for it to.
Be active.
Yeah, I wouldn't hope for it to be active or it be cold.
Well, I mean, it's going to get colder and colder. But it depends on. Now, remember last year? What was it? It was warm all the way up until November the 29th.
Then it just
Bottomed out.
it became stupidly hot. I'm sorry,
Cold.
stupidly cold.
Yes, definitely. I remember I made a video of it and I watched it too, and it said on November the 29th, I come outside and walked around and I was like, well, I'm showing you everything right now. It was like, I think it was like upper 50s, like 58, something like that the other day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm showing you the banana tree was green, all the roses were green. And I'm like, I'm going to show you this now. That way, because tonight it's supposed to drop off down in the teens. And it's going to be super cold. And everything's going to get hit with frost and it's going to die. And when we come out the next day, sure enough, there was a banana tree, brown. All the rose bushes were wilted. A lot of the leaves had been, like they're over practicing football.
Oh yeah, they have football practice today. Wait, that's just the Chiefs. I thought it was the Junior Chiefs.
Now, where's the junior Chiefs?
I'm at middle school.
That's the Eagles, ain't it?
No, it's the Junior Chiefs.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They call it the Junior Chiefs because it's 6 to 8, and it's right before. That's what junior high, junior Chiefs. You know what I mean? At least now you do.
Yeah, because when I was going to school, it was the Eagles.
Wait, you were an Eagle?
Huh?
You were an Eagle?
Yeah, it was Madisonville Middle School Eagles.
Hey, that's just like us.
Yeah, but I think that might have been their basketball team.
Yeah, there's the Eagle. The basketball team is the Eagles.
I don't remember them having a football team in middle school. I remember them having
Now they do.
Do they?
Yeah, it's the junior Chiefs, of course.
Oh, that's cool.
I've thought about joining it, but now I'm starting to go to track. Thinking about joining track.
Running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking about maybe only doing 100 meter. It ain't too bad. It ain't too bad for 100.
You ever heard of runner's high?
You like when lactic acid hits you?
No, when you're running and you're out of breath and you're I can't do it, and then all of a sudden you feel like an adrenaline jolt, and you start running and you can do it harder and you can do it longer.
I mean, yeah.
That is what I think you would do. Is at first it would suck, of course, because you're not used to running long distance. You know what I mean?
At first, it's gonna be like at max 400 meters.
But then, whenever you continue to do it, the more you do it, the more your lung capacity builds, and the more longer you can do it for.
I'm not sure when they have tryouts.
I've never seen a track field out there.
It's probably somewhere else.
Think so?
Yeah.
I know in Sweetwater they have a track field. When you're walking on the trail, that duck park over there, and you walk back and you keep walking until you get to that playground in the back of it.
No.
There's that. We went out and walked up there before.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, I mean you have. You just don't. You might not remember. But there was a playground back there, and right beside that playground, you have to walk right through the track field. They got like lines drawn all the way around a big circle there, and they got like 5 lanes or something.
Track regulation at 7.
Well, whatever. I'm just saying. I didn't go out there and count them. I'm just saying. I know I had lines painted on it, but it was a track field. Well, you've seen it on GTA at the university.
Yeah, I believe so.
When I went out there, I used to go out there and shoot people who were running. Just because it was funny there. They'd be running there and I'd go up.
I'm definitely going to, if I ever decide to join the track team, I'm doing it when I'm 12.
Oh, yeah.
I'm probably going to be like more taller, so I have more running on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm going to be, I'm 4'10" right now. And I grew 2 inches this year. So I'm expecting that I'm going to be 5 foot by next year. So I'm going to be a little bit taller.
Yeah. Almost 7 o'clock.
So,
Go home, shower, get ready for work. You get ready for school.
right, we pretty much both have work.
Yep.
All of us except Nana. Well, she does have work too. She has housework.
She keeps the house clean and cooks meals and.
I get to stare at the sun in the camera and don't have my eyes burned.
What?
I'm staring at the sun with the camera.
Well, burn the thing out on the camera.
No, I'm staring straight ahead. It's in the corner. I'm not staring right at it.
Oh, but yeah, Nana, she has a job too.
14-minute video. It's gonna be your shortest one.
No, I got one on there that's 3 minutes.
What?
That one done where I screen recorded off of Facebook, that goofy video I did.
Oh yeah?
That's comedy gold.
But it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's a video on my
It's
YouTube.
a skit.
But it's still a video on my YouTube. And it's like 3 minutes. And then I got a 5-minute video on there.
You should have just changed it to June 10th, 2010. So then they think you time traveled and done it.
Yeah.
Well,
time travel. You would think.
They wouldn't believe it because all I had to do is just look at the description.
You don't get it there. Me and you is the only one that we really caring about this.
Well, someone's going to go.
Keep acting like that, I'm doing this for my subscribers.
I ain't saying it's
That's
for
what
subscribers.
you just was acting like.
Someone is going to see if it's actually 2010.
Well, it says it on the description and on the board.
Yeah, and it's going to say whenever you posted 2025.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 15 years later.
Right.
15 years later and still going strong.
They're gonna say I have no mustache and I have no beard.
That's going to be weird.
It was weird.
I mean, how old were you when you were like 29?
Mm-hmm. But I used to not keep a goatee or a mustache either.
At one point in the video, I was like doing this. Like, no, I was doing this. It wouldn't switch.
Terrible angles.
But it was only for like maybe a minute. And then I went to this. And I've been doing good ever since. K-pop demon hunters.
And I gotta drive tomorrow.
Getting kicked out of the car is low, but never zero.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, shut up and drive.
Well, guess who's at the wheel? This man.
We'll go Ford truck tomorrow.
Wearing the hat.
I sent your mom that video and showed her this is what the Burger King hats are for that you got.
You still have it too.
Yeah. AJ still has his, so then he's going to try his SUV.
When will you ever actually use that for its intended purpose?
Probably never, because I won't be able to fly on a plane. Because I don't have the real ID. I didn't pay the extra money for the real ID so I can get a passport. But you got to have the real ID.
We're thinking about going on a flight to Washington, D.C. Next year.
Even to fly domestic flights, you got to have the real ID.
Yeah.
And I don't have it. I don't have to pay the extra money for it.
Or as soon as we pull into the garage, and we're going to do our signature. Yeah, we're going to do it in harmony, too.
Count of 3.
When we pull in. 3.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. And it's also going to be when we stop, right?
Right. Yeah, when I put it here.
Yeah.
I got to mow the yard. Probably Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta do it evil. See, the window being down wasn't that bad.
You want me to shift it? Yeah. Bruce.
There you go.
Alright. And we'll...
Tail oil next. Try again. We'll see you in the next video, yeah.
Alright. And we'll see you in the next video.